Good day, everyone. This is Rhonda, the Virtu Works For You Mompreneur of virtuworksforyou.com, helping stay-at-home moms and entrepreneurs grow businesses online via content marketing and attraction marketing. And I'm coming on today to speak about how to create an excellent blog post, a step-by-step blog post outline. Okay, and so I'm going to get started with how I've laid the blueprint, so to speak, to create my blog posts and the important parts of the blog post. So you got to have a click-worthy headline, attention, or you could say attention-grabbing headline, an attention-grabbing introduction that keeps your audience attention, because once you get their attention with the headline, you have to keep it with the introduction and throughout the blog post, then the blog post body, then the blog post conclusion. And so I am going to go over this a little bit, and I have posted a link down in the description box to this blog post so that you could go read it in its entirety. So I want to talk about the headline a little bit. So you want to create a blog headline, post headline that grabs your audience attention. It needs to be catchy and industry related. So, and industry means related, have to relate to your industry and address your audience. So these headlines need to, for example, promise to solve a problem, promise change, or promise results. For example, you can create a headline that says, got lead problems, that's leads, or prospects you get who may want to work with you in your business. How to fix it starting today. That's a good headline, because a lot of people have problems getting leads. If you're an online marketer, you help other entrepreneurs get leads, that would be a good title for you to use. And because a lot of people have trouble getting leads, and they want to know, how do I get leads? So that's a good blog post title, and it also solves a problem. Okay, or you could say something like a number of free ways to increase your blank on Facebook. Like you can say 10 free ways to increase your engagement on Facebook. Or you could say, for example, how to get more shares and following without spending money on paid ads. So those are 3 examples of catchy, attention-grabbing headlines. And these headlines, I'm going to talk more about headlines in another video or blog post. They have to be attention-grabbing, catchy, and solve some type of problem, offer some type of results, or some type of change. Okay. And in your blog post introduction, you want to continue to keep your audience's attention. And one way you can do that is ask questions. For example, you can ask your audience, have you ever felt like blank? Or do you have issues with blank and you tried everything but nothing seems to blank? So, and I'm saying blanks because you can fill in the blanks with your own commentary, your own content, whatever, according to what you were talking about and the audience you're addressing. So you fill in those blanks. And I gave those examples in my blog post, so you have to go to the blog post to read. And asking questions, that boost engagement and it boosts interaction, because you want to speak to your audience in a conversational tone. You want to interact with them through the blog post. You don't want the blog post to be boring. You want to, when you do that, you want to get them involved, and that sparks engagement. And also stories. You could tell a story, and you talk about how that story applies to either your business or your life, the lessons learned, and how it can help others. So telling stories are a good way to begin your blog post. And moving on to the body. Now, the body is where you get into the nitty-gritty of things. You give 3 key points minimum, 10 plus maximum. And with these key points, you go from the most important to the least important. And in each key point, you want to support your key points by giving examples, supporting commentaries, and examples to follow, as I've done in this video and as you will see in the blog post. So make sure that you do that in the body. Okay, and in the blog post conclusion, this is where you wrap things up. You restate your topic, you summarize your key points, you tie your ideas together, and then you make that call to action. And the call to action is you tell your audience what to do next, whether it's to sign up for my email list, subscribe to my blogger channel, or you ask them a question. You have to give your audience something to do, or they won't act. They'll just read or watch and just, that's it, they'll go away. So you have to give them something to do. Calls to action are very important. And that's pretty much it. I just did a quick rundown of how to write an excellent blog post, and I've included the link, as I said earlier, to this blog post, and you can go read it in its entirety. I've also included a sample blog post outline, so if you want that, I also have in the description section a link that you can click on to get that outline. So sign up and I will be sending that outline to you. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, drop them below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell symbol for alerts. And you all have a great day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.